Welcome back. It's Ray and Tima, the Main Event Podcast, y'all new favorite boxing podcast. So definitely like and subscribe because we're definitely going to be catching you up on all the current boxing events and news. So yeah, this is me. I am real. It's your girl, the Divine Hook, as y'all know me as T. So I'm here with Ray Jackson.
What's good with you, y'all? It's your favorite forklift driver, Ray Jack, in the building.
Yeah, the famous forklift driver out here.
Yeah. Let them know.
And then, of course, Ray will be showing his face. It is just not a good day, so
yeah, y'all will see me next week. Goddamn.
Yes, he'll be here. Don't worry, y'all. He's not catfish. I promise y'all.
Nah, not at all.
All right. So today we kind of want to go over a recap. You know, we just saw a great fight night just last night. I know the month of August is kind of dead for boxing. I don't know. I'm not really looking forward to some of these fights coming up. But last night we did get some good fights, Ray.
Man, we got two good ones. Even though we wasn't looking forward to the card, but the action was action-packed last night.
Yeah, they was actually giving us what the fans, look
for. What we want. They gave us what we wanted.
Yeah. Because at first, the card was kind of underwhelming for me, but then that Regis fight.
Come on. Yes, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even watch the first couple of undercards. I didn't even know those guys, to be honest.
Yeah, I still watch because I like to keep up with like new names and stuff and just see what more is out there. You know what I'm saying? But it was okay, a little underwhelming. But they're trying to get up there. They're trying to get up there.
True, that's true.
Yeah, but the Regis, let's talk about that because everybody knows me as the Regis hater. I guess Regis hater.
That's
true. I think he's a great guy. I think like as a person, I think he's great. I just don't like his style.
He's a good dude. It just everybody don't like his style. Nobody likes it.
He has no footwork.
At all. None.
I'm sorry. That's why I made that comment when he at the post interview, he was like, "Oh, I just feel out of balance, with his legs." I'm like, the footwork.
Bro, you always been that way. It's something out there. He can't fix that for some reason.
Yeah. So
it's just who he is.
They try to say, his offense, they would rate him an A, and then like the chin was an F. Obviously, they're trying to say he has no chin. But I think for me, it's like I wouldn't say all that because he did take them hits, and I get them. They were hard hits, and he did get wobbly. But I think it's the footwork. I think right there.
It's the footwork. That's what throws him off balance.
That's what it is because he loses his balance. I feel like he could take the shots because I feel like
he got a solid chin.
Yeah, you do. Because I feel like all the power shots that were landed by JoJo, I feel like he would have been knocked down if he didn't have no chin. Because those were hard shots.
JoJo was definitely putting that pressure on him.
Yes. Yeah. I was like, oh no, my boy is done after that first round. I didn't even think it was going to go around past 5, to be honest.
No, I didn't think it was going to go the distance, but
I didn't. And they gave us a hell of a fight. So I'm going to give credit when it's due. I love being a hater. It's fun. But I had to go on PTO and kind of, give him my props right there. But now let's talk about what's up for Regis and JoJo. I know nobody's a fan of JoJo, of his allegations and stuff. Like
the pedo, even though I don't like him at all, like personally, but I'm gonna be real. I won't mind seeing him again because he did put up a fight, and I can respect that.
Yeah, he did. If we're talking about just fights only and we focus on fights, yeah. So he's saying,
who did he say he wants to fight next? And did he say?
I think he would be okay with another rematch with Ryan Garcia. But then
no, I'm talking about JoJo. Who would you want him to see next? Or what's a good fight for him?
What would be a good fight for him?
I wouldn't mind seeing him against Pitbull.
I saw that. That was about to say Pitbull, but I feel
I think Pitbull might hurt him.
Pitbull, but they're saying the same thing. If Pitbull fights Regis, like Pitbull is going to put that man in the ICU. Oh my God!
No, he not. Regis won't be able to take those shots.
No, I'm sorry, and that's why I want to talk about Regis because Regis is saying he's trying to go for title shots or big money fights.
Hold on. Why does Regis keep calling out Devin? Like, bro, we saw that fight. It was not close.
Yeah, it wasn't close. That was a really bad. Oh man, I don't want to see that. I don't even think Devin Haney wants to do that again.
No, he's not. He ain't gonna waste his time.
I don't think so. He didn't even make a comment or anything. I was upset hearing Regis saying, he doesn't want to fight fighters like Emiliano Vargas because he's considered a small fish. Now I get it. Like Emiliano only has what, 15 fights in, 15 and 0 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, he needs to add people to his resume. I get it. Like, people are saying he might not be ready for Regis, but I think it would just be helpful for his resume. It would build him up to be that champ that he's so.
Yeah, because he's an up and comer. That look good on Regis' behalf. He took him out.
That's what I'm saying. So, I just think like Emiliano, I get it. He's young and he's starting up, but like, how many fights do we need him to tune up to finally take real competition? If Emiliano wants to prove himself to be a champ, like, I want him to put these big guys on his resume. Like, let's see what you're all about, so that's what he wants. And unfortunately, Regis doesn't want to do that. He wants big fights and money, the big money fights. But I don't know. I think he should retire, to be honest, after what I seen last night. Like, cool. He took it. He took those shots, but I think
that's my thing. If he go after the big guys, man, it could go real bad for Regis, and I don't want that for him.
Yeah, I really don't. I think
I don't want him to be swearing words a couple years from now and all that. But bro, you don't need that. You don't want boxing to retire.
You don't need Parkinson's disease, none of that. Yeah, no, I feel it. I mean, he's 36. He's been
exactly
2-time world division champ. So like, I mean, he's done what he's done. He's accomplished.
Oh yeah, he is for sure.
He to get any more unnecessary hits as he's getting older. I just don't think so. But it was a good fight. Nevertheless, we'll see what the future holds.
They gave us a show last night.
They did give us a show. I mean, I was not expecting that at all. I thought it would be just kind of like one of those, well, Regis about to get knocked out, or the other.
What's crazy, the co-main was better than the main event.
I think so too.
They stole the show.
They did. Now, the main event, so Duarte versus Sims, I think Sims put on a hell of a performance.
Man, Sim was boxing his ass off last night, man. That was great. That stab to the body was money.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Of course they're gonna go with Duarte, being the pressure fighter and his power shot. I think that's
what was crazy was he was missing a lot though.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Love. So it's like, okay. I don't know how it goes when it comes to the judges doing that. Maybe
I don't know what they really be looking at, to be honest.
Yeah, and I think it's the numbers, like, oh well, he landed more power shots than Sims, so we're just gonna give it to him. But I to be honest, I probably would have just preferred like Sims winning, or maybe even a draw. Because
that's Because look, I know one time he got him in the corner, he threw like 20 shots, but he only landed like 2 of them.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know what the judges how they go about it.
I don't understand. I mean, everybody's gonna have their opinions on it.
Yeah.
But Sims, he took that L like a champ, and I think it's a minor setback. Yep. I think there's a lot more for his future, and I'm not gonna let this loss define him, because it wasn't like a bad loss. You get what I'm saying?
No, it wasn't. It could have went either way, to be honest.
Yeah. My boy wasn't knocked out or nothing. I mean,
what else I like about him? He didn't make no excuses. He just gave him props. Yeah. I like that.
That's what I'm saying.
What it is.
I like what his dad was telling him in the corner too. He was just fuck them. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you gotta support your son, and you gotta do what you gotta do, and make sure he keeps his head held high, because the minute you start losing that confidence, I swear you start going back in the ring and you just don't perform your best anymore.
Yeah.
After a bad
it's in your head then, because boxing is 90% mental, so you don't want to have doubts in your head.
It is. So I think, he took it like a champ, and I'm excited for future fight announcements for Sims. Hey, I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, for sure. What do you think what's next for Duarte? How you pronounce his name?
Duarte, yeah.
Duarte, yeah, okay. What do you think next for him?
Hey, look, I don't think he can take over that 140 division. I mean,
it's too many.
Teofimo, I'm sorry. I think Teofimo would be
Gary Antoine Russell will beat him.
Gary will beat him.
What do you think about Richardson Henderson?
Ooh, I think Richardson got this.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think he definitely could win this. I don't see it. I just don't see Duarte clearing that 140 division. I just don't see it at all. So
now I wouldn't mind seeing those fights.
Yeah, I don't mind seeing it, but I just feel like I know what I'm going to expect, and it's
going to
be well, at least you took the risk and you take the fights. Like that's the thing. I like fighters when they want to take these big fights. Like, take it, cool. Like, I respect you, because it's risky, but hey, like, you want to build a legacy. You want to say that you did it, and
you got to go after him.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what he wants, and he has to go get it. Those big fighters try to give him those fights. Like, if Teofimo wants to give him that fight, hopefully. So
I don't think T.O. would. I think Gary Anton will fight him for anybody, but T.O. nah.
I still see that. I still watch that. I like
T.O.
that.
just. I think T.O. just look. He just look at Cash Out right now.
Yeah. I don't even know about
He be talking too much for me. But anyway,
he do like him. I know this is like not on the same subject, but when he was like talking to Shakur online, I'm like, man, you know, he's not gonna make that happen. He's not gonna fight you.
Just talking.
He's just talking. That's his way of promoting himself. I'm like, but this is corny. Like, at least
but the thing that irks me the most, T.O. can fight.
That's what I'm saying. He's not a
fight,
bad
bro. Like
fighter. Yeah. He's just annoying. Like his character is annoying.
Yeah.
The way he promotes himself, but he's not a bad fighter. I'm not gonna sit here. I mean, he was the one who gave us a better fight for that ring card in Times Square.
Exactly. Yeah. He was the only one, to be honest.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know what's next for Duarte or Sims, but I just
whatever next for either one, I will be tuning in. Well, we will be tuning in to see where they go next.
Yeah, I'm more excited for Sims. I want to see more.
Oh yeah.
I want to see him win and recover from this, and just keep him moving and pushing for him. He deserves to win some belts and all of this. Like he just.
Yeah, you do.
And so, I'm cheering for him. I'm rooting for the kid. So definitely hope to hear more about him. All right. So next up, I know. First of all,
what's up?
How about I just bring it up because it is breaking news from what we just saw from Danny's Twitter. All right.
My man, Danny.
Let's talk about it. Keith Thurman.
Okay. Keith Thurman versus Virgil. Hey, I need to see that. See that, man. Hey, I can't even believe it.
I need this to be finalized. And then
Frank Martin versus Arnold Barboza. That's a fight. That's a good fight back, man.
I need it because I've been waiting on Frank Martin ever since that tank fight. I need this right now.
Frank Martin told me back in February, I'll be back soon. Nigga, it's August already. Come on, bro. We need you. We need you back in ring.
I think, what did Danny say? This was for August? I mean, for October? I'm sorry.
For October?
October. Is it for October, November, did he say?
Let me go to it. He said, okay, here it is. Keith Thurman versus Virgil Ortiz and Frank Martin versus Arnold Barboza in the work for a date in October.
All righty. So if it's finalized, so what are we thinking?
Man, hey, Keith Thurman gonna talk. Hey, Keith Thurman gonna talk that shit.
Yeah, Thurman is that guy.
But
but my boy Ortiz, though, I don't know. I freaking love Ortiz. Like, I think he's a hell of a fighter, a strong fighter.
Who you leaning toward that fight right there? Who you like?
Oh, this is so hard. I wouldn't be mad on whoever wins this.
Yeah.
But I really want to chill on Ortiz. Like, I really want him,
especially
after what Zayas commented on Ortiz and stuff, and not calling him not a champ and all that. I need to see Ortiz taking over. So
hey, I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight, but man, it's Virgil, my guy. He from Texas. He's my guy.
Right.
I think Thurman gonna push his ass to something he ain't never been in there before. Because Thurman can fight.
But that's what I'm saying. This is gonna be a good ass
fight.
They're both gonna put it all on the ring, and I can't. I need this to be finalized. And then you got Frank Martin and Arnold.
Everybody wants to see Frank. Frank, even though he hasn't been in the ring for over a year, everybody's just waiting to see him.
I mean, I'm gonna be cheering for Frank. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna cheer for Frank. Because it's like we've been waiting for a while. So I want to see you come back and win.
And he's fighting Barboza. That clash of style is gonna be perfect, man. They're gonna be a dog fight.
That's what I'm saying. I'm ready. I hope they in the lab and they're working hard. I'm ready. So I mean, with Ortiz now, I guess if he's back to fighting, if they do finalize this and Ortiz does fight, that means his hand should be healing and stuff. So
he should be good to go because this ain't no easy. This ain't no easy win right here.
So what I'm saying is, I'm hoping we can hear Boots and Ortiz within next year.
Oh, that fight has to happen sometime next year. I don't care when, but sometime next year that has to happen.
It has to happen. Yeah. If Ortiz is coming back, I need the next fight announcement is Ortiz versus Boots Ennis. That is the next fight announcement.
Because Boots has a fight coming up, so they'll be right on their schedule.
Tune up Ortiz. There you go. Then they both have. I mean, because if Ortiz fights in October, Boots is already fighting in October, I believe.
Right.
So and then they can announce their fight. Like, I need that. And I know
need that around like May or June.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Y'all have a couple of months to recover, but the fans want this fight so bad. So
yeah, we do. We need it. We need it too.
Boots wants to take over. I mean, Eddie Hearn saying Boots wants to take over all the belts in 154. So let's do it. I don't see no
right. And plus, they both young. Y'all can have a fight now and have one 2 or 3 years later.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do it right now while y'all young and active. Like, do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is not a fight that we want to see a couple of years down the road. Like, we want.
Oh hell no, we need this.
Not waiting. We want to
early sometime next year, or no, like I said, either around May or June, somewhere around that time.
I would go to this fight, whether if it's in Texas, Philly, I don't know, but I'll go.
Hope they don't put that shit in Saudi Arabia.
Oh my God.
Turkey, please.
It never fails. It never fails.
Turkey always put the better fights in Saudi Arabia for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, that is very true. So I don't know. I would be actually upset because I feel like Americans would really show up to this fight. Like
they would. I mean, it's a 50-50 fight, so people gonna want to.
It'd be so live action packed. Exactly. Like, somebody gonna be too quiet for this. Like, no, this is a brawl. Like,
exactly.
We need hands. I'm sorry, we don't need that quietness nonsense.
Nah, there's gonna be a phone booth fight from round one. Soon that bell ring.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, definitely a fight that I hope gets to be finalized. So you already know. So we're gonna stay tuned. We're gonna make sure there's more sources coming out, and hopefully
it get announced this week. That'd be perfect.
Please, because
if we do, we're gonna have another episode for y'all just on this topic alone. Because this is crazy.
Yes, because we need to break down styles and everything. Like, we need to talk about it. But yeah. So until we get more confirmation and Ortiz and Frank Martin saying something about this, we'll stay tuned, and hopefully, it's a topic that will be discussed. All righty, moving on to the last subject for tonight's episode. And Ray, I'm sorry, I got to do it to you.
What I do? Like, what I do now?
I seen your comment calling Bivol a duck.
Yeah, man. Listen, I had to.
No. I don't understand how you can call him a duck. He's already fought him twice, and I get it. He was supposed to fight him years ago, but my boy fought Canelo, the face of boxing. If everybody wants that, got his name out there. Nobody knew who the hell a Bivol was before Canelo.
I ain't gonna lie, I damn sure didn't.
Nobody knew who the hell a Bivol was. Nobody was cheering for Bivol against Canelo. Everybody thought easy fight for Canelo. Easy little cherry pick, like whatever. Nah, right? But then 2024, I guess there was supposed to be a fight against Beterbiev, but he was forced to withdraw because of knee injuries.
Yeah, I remember that.
He had to be replaced with somebody else with Malik Zanad. Hopefully I pronounced his name correctly, but he continued that fight. I feel like this is my thing. If Bivol was a duck, he would have ducked Beterbiev after he had withdrawn from that fight and be like, you know what? I don't even want to focus on Beterbiev ever. Like, I'm done. I'm gonna move on to other competitions.
Yeah, see, I think mostly they call him a duck like I am because he dropped his WBC belt. But
he did that because remember, they gave him two options. You can fight Benavidez, keep the belt and fight Benavidez, or you vacate the belt to continue the trilogy. And because he gave Beterbiev that word of, hey, I'm giving you that third fight, there's no need for me to go fight Benavidez as the mandatory.
True, but we now know that the trilogy is not happening. Now it's like, bro,
he's not even invested anymore. He came, I think, on that Boxing Boy saying that he thought that fans thought that
Turkey wanted the trilogy in Saudi Arabia, but the fighters wanted it in Russia.
So it's a lot of, I think what it is a lot of him
not paying for. I think me personally, with him not paying for it, Russia's not going to be able to come up with that money for both guys. That's why there's a big delay in it.
There's a negotiation issue going on behind the scenes because the fact that Bivol's team hasn't even said anything.
They haven't said a word.
They haven't said a word, and that's what I'm waiting on. I get that Beterbiev came out and saying that Bivol is waiting for him to like age out or whatever, but I don't think that's true because first of all, Bivol fought him within the span of how many months? October.
First fight was 4. Like it was in October, then February,
and then February. So that's a few months, and then he's taking this time to recover. People are mad that Bivol is on vacation. Well, let the guy recover.
Well, I heard somebody on Twitter said that he's recovering from injury. See, I didn't know he was hurt.
He actually was recovering from injuries from that fight, and he was taking anti-inflammatory like drugs for the injuries. So I don't think he's 100%.
Okay, so I'll take back that.
So he
shit.
did delay it because it was supposed to be in October, and he was like, maybe I'll just delay until November. So there was injuries involved, obviously. So the guy's not going to fight him. I mean, he just went against like 24 rounds with one of the hardest punches
ever. Yeah.
I don't know if y'all saw his like hand after the first fight. Like he said, like
no, I saw his hand after the first fight. It was messed up.
It was so, and he was fighting with a messed up hand or whatever. And then he goes back just a couple November, December, January, but 4 months. I'm bad at math, y'all. But 4 months later, fights him again. So it's
that was a quick turnaround for both of them.
That's 4 months. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, you just
they really didn't recover from the first fight.
I don't think so. And great, Bivol won that fair and square. But I remember Bivol saying, just like he gave me the second fight, I want to give him the third fight. I think Bivol's trying to stay on his word, but he's recovering, and that's why he hasn't said anything. And then also there's negotiations because Turkey's coming on podcast talking about fans thought it was boring, and now they want to do it in Russia, and he's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I think there's a lot going on behind the scenes
that we don't know about.
I don't know about unless Bivol comes up to us or there's an interview and he says, I'm not interested and better be of anymore. I want to move on. All right, I might call him a duck there. Like, bro, you said you was gonna give him the third fight. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Especially if Bivol asks for a fucking tune-up.
That's what I'm saying.
If he comes back and like, I need a tune-up for you. I better be got his and now I need mine. Say, bro, you already knew this. Come on now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And remember, the IBF also immediately put on mandatory for Bivol to fight. I can't remember this guy's name.
I can't remember his name either, but I know who you're talking about.
And he still has. I don't even think we got a decision on that.
Let me see. Let me look it up.
Yes, the IBF, they threatened to strip the title before. Yeah, this was a month ago. It says Bivol must either fight Elfer or vacate his IBF title. So he's
that was a month ago, right?
Yeah.
So they should be making a decision on that soon.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I doubt Bivol wants to be like, you know what? Let me vacate all my belts and do nothing. I don't think so. Bivol has always like stood on business. Like if he takes a contract, he signs it and he'll take the fight. He said it after the second fight. He was like, I'll take the trilogy. I'll take a Canelo rematch. I'll take Benavidez. And obviously he vacated to do the trilogy because they gave him options. And I think he was like, wait, if I fight Benavidez right now, what if I don't get the trilogy? You get what I'm saying? What if I'm aging out? Better be if I do take the Benavidez fight. So there's a lot going on, and I feel like we just don't know what's happening behind the scenes. That's why I don't want to call him a duck right now. Until I hear him say, "No, I'm not interested anymore," I'll be like, "All right, you ducking that third fight." And yes, it's 1-1, and we want to, break that tiebreaker right there.
Well, to be honest, it is 1-1, but to be honest, most people got it 2-0 Bivol. Most people say he won the first fight.
But on paper,
I'm gonna go with better be because I want some money. So fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But on paper it's 1-1, and and they do have that choice. They can either say, you know what, I want to fight better comp instead. Like I don't want to do this anymore, and that's their right. Maybe there's more money somewhere else. Like Bivol is he's 35 now, so
and better be what, like 42, something like that.
He's 4. I think he's
41.
He's
41.
Or 39. I think. Hold on. He is. Let me make sure, y'all, because I don't like lying on people's.
Let me see what they say.
He's 40. He's just
40. Okay.
All right. Bivol is 35.
Okay. He'll be 41 January 21st.
Yeah.
Of next year.
So you know what I'm saying? Like Bivol doesn't have time to waste either. So I don't know what's going on. I know he probably wants to fight Benavidez. I don't know if Canelo will give him the rematch. Who knows? But he does need to fight more. And like, also there's talks. Bivol said it. He wants to go to cruiserweight.
Okay. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, he's already.
But would you still call him a duck if right now, if he came out the next few weeks and said, "Hey, I'm choosing to go cruiserweight"?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him a duck because he promised us the trilogy first. Yeah. Right. He did promise the trilogy first. He said he gave better be his word. So you got to stand on it, dog.
That's true. I would hope that. But then what if the money is better over there? Or what if there's more like accomplishments?
That's crazy. If I'm him, I'm gonna go towards the money and bigger because who's at their weight right now? The champion.
you have a lot. You have Jay Opataya. Can you imagine
that guy? Him. Yeah.
Imagine fighting somebody like that. Because I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, is he really a duck? You fought twice, 24 rounds. But I don't think you're a duck, bro. Maybe you want to move on to better comp, or you want to find, do more in cruiserweight. You're done.
Or maybe, even though he say he will fight him again, he probably don't want to. Like, man, I gave 2 grueling fights, and man, my body can't, man, forget this.
Yeah, because that's a lot. Like, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he could fight, Jack in cruiserweight. You got Opataya. I mean, there's a lot.
And if he do decide to move up and fight one of those guys, this period that he's off is good for his body. So, I can respect him on that.
Maybe he wants to go undisputed in a different division. Yeah. I don't know. There's probably other goals. I don't know what it is, but I think calling him a duck is kind of crazy. I think saying I never want to fight him and just move to different comps, that would have been a duck to me. But he gave 2 fights, and he did it back to back within 4 months.
Yeah, he
didn't delay the second one. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have took that L and be like, you know what? I don't even want to run it no more, bro. You good? Like, I lost this. You strong. I can't do this. Like, I'm trying to keep my body healthy for better fight out there. You know what I'm saying?
That second fight wasn't even close at all. Bivol dominated from the round 1.
Oh. Okay, so if Bivol dominated the second fight, let's say if he won that and he dominated, and people are saying, well, now Beterbiev is old. If they do a third fight, he's old. What if he dominates again? So, like, what's the excuses? Like, he won. Like, what more do we have to say about this?
He ain't getting any younger, so we already know he's already older. So, yeah. So, Bivol might be ready to move on. So, who knows?
Maybe. He's 35. Let him move on if he wants to. I don't think you're a duck. I just think you want the money.
I think fans we just want to see Bivol versus Benavidez because we think
know. Because some people said, I don't care for a trilogy. Go fight Benavidez.
No. I'm saying I would rather see Bivol Benavidez than a trilogy.
That's what I'm saying. People said that. People saying that. So I don't know. I just don't think Bivol's going to vacate that and not fight Beterbiev. There has to be.
We should put a poll on our page for both fights.
They're going to piss me off on purpose and then be like,
probably just do it over. just to piss you off.
That's what I'm seeing in my comments. Go ahead, y'all. You call my boy a duck, whatever. At least he beat y'all favorite boxer Canelo. So anyway,
beat the hell out of him.
Yeah, exactly. That's Canelo's daddy. That doesn't matter. Call him a duck. He beat Canelo. Who else beat Canelo? Mayweather, one of the best. All right.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I don't care. Call Bivol a duck. I don't care. He beat one of the best champs out there. I don't care. I just want the best for Bivol. Fight other people. Look, to be honest, I'd rather see Bivol fight Jay Opataya. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a lady. I wouldn't mind saying that. That was a good fight.
Number 1 in cruiserweight right now. Like, bro, give me these good fights. Give me these top guys. What if Bivol wants to take those top guys? To me, that's a better fight.
And those guys are a lot younger too, so
you can't be called a duck and you want the number 1 person in the other division. Like, what? That's a scary fight. Like, ain't no ducking. I'm sorry. Ducking would be give me the softest fighter out here. Just so I could get some wins on my resume. Like,
yeah, we got a lot of folks doing that already, so we don't need no more of that.
Cherry picking and stuff, exactly. And Bivol don't cherry pick.
Hell no.
Give him the best fights. Whether I'm hoping the trilogy does happen just to get it over with. And I just want to see the best for Bivol, and Beterbiev can retire. I mean, he's done so much for boxing. He's still one of the toughest fighters out there. I mean, what a
for sure. Now, if that trilogy doesn't happen in the first 6 months of next year, well, it ain't gonna happen at all. Then
just move on, bro.
Just move on. Yeah.
But I'm ready for big fights and stuff. So definitely, I'm glad we've been able to have this recap, and I hope our fans, our viewers, they enjoy this podcast.
Make sure y'all to like, subscribe. Well, share, like, and subscribe. I got that all wrong, but y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, please.
There you go, right there.
There you go. See, just to do that.
It's that simple.
But definitely, I think we'll do video moving forward because I really would like our viewers to really get to know us. It feels better.
Yeah. Plus, also, we gotta go live too. So therefore,
we do want to go live. Let us know how y'all would feel.
Interact with the chat.
Yes, because we definitely want to see y'all comments. We definitely want to answer questions.
This podcast is for y'all, so y'all let us know.
It's for the viewers. It's definitely for the viewers. I mean, listen to us while y'all on the way to work, on y'all free time, gym. I don't know what y'all do for podcast.
Y'all do.
But we're here to have a good time. Again, these are our opinions. You know what I'm saying? We're here to share. So definitely, again, keep it respectful. That's all I'm
at all times.
At all times. But now y'all know tea is real. At least y'all know that.
Yeah, y'all know me. I'm real. Just go to
my favorite forklift driver is real, and he will be joining us on video next week. So don't worry about it.
Yeah,
y'all gonna.
I'm not a bot. Y'all
he's
know
not
this.
A bot, y'all. He's not a bot. He's not a bot at all. Sometimes his tweets might seem like a bot, but
yeah, for sure.
Definitely. All right, so wrapping it up, and I'll see you guys next week.
All right, y'all. We'll get at y'all.